What up, though? What's up? What's up, Lo? What up, Brianna? How you doing, baby? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, guys, as you're entering the building. We got a good conversation here today. I will be sharing the link to come on to the show and also call-ins. So I'm doing both of them today. Hopefully everyone get engaged, but we'll give about a good minute or two. Let people come in. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, though, guys, as you enter in the building. What up, though? Happy Monday. What up, though? JMac513. What it do? What's good? As you coming in, smack that thumbs up, guys. What up, though? It's Monday. It is Monday. What's up? What's good? Be with you shortly. We're going to get the show started. Nice topic. I'm getting a lot of emails on this. A lot of emails. Let's go. There are two ways you can get on the show. You can either call that number or you can click that link. You'll be in the background. We're going to get the show started in just a second. Smack that thumbs up as you enter in the building. What up, though? Happy Monday, everyone. What up, though? Hopefully I sound good. Messing around with this Rodecaster Plus. I mean, Rodecaster Pro, not Plus. What up? What up? What is good? My brother is on time. On time. Hope everyone had a great Monday. We're going to talk about it. I'm getting quite a few emails. Let me turn that volume down just a tad bit. I'm getting quite a bit of emails on the Zidoo box. I'm getting quite a few, people who already have the NVIDIA Shield. over the weekend, I got at least 10 out of probably about the 40 emails, at least 10, 11 of them with people thinking about getting the NVIDIA Shield. All right, not the NVIDIA Shield, the Z10 Pro, and pretty much everyone asked the same exact question. Should they switch over? Should they stay with the Shield? And we're going to talk about it. And hopefully I get some people to engage. Again, when I put that number out there, it's for individuals to come on and share their experience, or for anyone to come on to the show and we talk about it, we stay on topic. If you call in, we try to keep it at like 2 to 3 minutes. You know, we don't want nothing going like 10 minutes. And just share your experience. If you have both devices, I would love to hear from you, whether you come on. If you come on video, you got to show your face. All that icon and pointing the camera up to the wall. Now we can't do that. All right, we cannot do that. I would like to see your face. That way, we go from there. But welcome, guys. Happy Monday. It is August the 2nd already. I appreciate y'all coming on. But today's, we're going to talk about the Zidoo devices. Of course, I've been putting a lot of work in on the Zidoo 10. I dropped a couple videos yesterday just to get my feedback wet to doing videos. And then maybe I'll drop one again tomorrow. So what is happening? Long weekend. But again, we're gonna talk about the NVIDIA Shield, what I think of it, and also the Z10 Pro. It is really, we got even the people who have the NVIDIA Shield. We have people who actually like, look, should I even try this? Or should I not? And that's the biggie. A lot of it is to do with price too, because the Z10 Pro, unless you get it from overseas, if you buy it from Amazon, it's $350. If you get it off one of the China sites like Alibaba or AliExpress or Banggood, it's one of them. You can get it for like $230. You can get the Z10 Pro. So the only thing about that is you got to wait about 2 weeks before it come to your house, but it is going to save you some money. So again, the biggest thing I think is the price. Should you go from paying $200 to $350, or possibly $229 if you get it from a China site? Just wait the 2.5 weeks to get your device. That's really personal preference. That'll be up to you if you want to go that route. Other than that, I love both devices. It's really hard for me to separate or say I like one better than the other, because I'm one of them individuals. I love trying new things. The NVIDIA Shield has served its purpose, but the question is, when we were all getting the NVIDIA Shield, this was back in like 2016. It really wasn't no competition out there. And I stress that a lot because it wasn't no competition. It was either get one of these budget, China boxes, and hopefully it runs good, or get the NVIDIA Shield. But it would have been very, very interesting to see some of these devices come out now and then have the NVIDIA Shield come out. Would the uproar be there? And that's a question we would never know, because it wasn't nothing there in 2016. So with that being said, I want to hear from y'all. Maybe some of y'all got both devices. Maybe you're thinking about getting a Zidoo box, whether it's the Z9X or the Z10 Pro, or whatever you can find on eBay or something like that. So again, I'm gonna drop this link. And sorry about the last live. I don't know what was going on, but so many people were having issues. Not only myself, Not only Philly Cable Dave, not Kwame Brown had problems. Old boy, all of us was using StreamYard, so it was something going on. And plus, when I went back, it said that they were experiencing some issues. So again, you see the number right there, on the screen. If you want to call in, I ask that you keep it to like 2 minutes, or you ask the question, and we'll go from there. But from here, I'm definitely going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen to display the difference between these boxes. I think if you want to get into like home networking, home server, I would say the easiest route to go is getting one of the Zidoo boxes. That's just me personally. If you want to learn how to create a home server with your content, movies, pictures, music, I would say you can easily get it going using the Zidoo box. But now the NVIDIA Shield does the same thing because it has a dedicated Plex server built inside, which is very, very nice also. I'm a big fan of Plex, but there is a learning curve when you get the Plex. Once you get Plex going, the rest is history. You're good to go. But Plex, you do have to babysit that bad boy. I'm talking about you got to check on it like every day just to make sure it don't go offline. Shout out to Miss Katie. She actually sent me a video, and the individuals who were the individuals, I don't forget his name, but they were talking about Plex and some of these NAS devices. But one thing they brought up is like when you come home and you try to go into your Plex and it says offline. And one thing they were mentioning, the reason why you get that is because the communication between your device and Plex somehow did not connect. It did not ping. And so what it does, it says, okay, since you didn't ping, you're going to be offline. So when you come home and you see Plex offline, you got to go down to your device, unplug it, plug it back in, let it refresh so it can go ahead and talk to the website and get you back online. And yes, that happened to me a few times. And I know I got A1 network. My network is secure, solid. But yes, there have been plenty of, I ain't going to say plenty. There's been about at least 3 to 5 times where, I didn't check my Plex before I left here and went over to a family member house and could not get onto my Plex. So, that's a bug issue. Will it ever get it right? Probably not, because we use so many hardware such as NAS devices, external. It doesn't matter. You can use your router, so many things, so many different devices we use to set up Plex. And sometimes it be like that. I done been home and been up in the room, go to watch Plex and got the offline. So you got to baby your Plex. Like, check that bad boy every single day. Don't let 2 or 3 days go, because it could lead to offline. I don't know if it's no activity. I don't know. And I got mine connected to my router, so it's steady going. It's steady going. It's not like the PC or anything. I had it set up where it's steady going, and I still lost connection. But that's just a little issue right there. Just a little. Other than that, I have not ran into that problem with the Zidoo. The Zidoo just runs. It's running. And that's pretty much what it is. It runs. The difference is that you can't share with the setup that comes with it. You cannot share it outside of your home network. Now, there are ways you can get it out there, but as of right now, like just to say, share it outside your network like Plex, that's a no-no. Maybe that's something, we can sit back and send an email to Zidoo to see if they can add that option, give it to the developers. Maybe somebody asked about it. Maybe it'll come with the next couple of updates. We have to see. But that's pretty much the only thing. Other than that, they play movies. With the right device. Listen, I don't care if you got Plex. I don't care if you got Zidoo. And let's just say a 4K movie. If you don't have the right device, it is not going to play that 4K. The only thing about with Zidoo, Nova Player pretty much plays everything. VLC plays everything. So as long as you have those on your device, you're good. Well, with Plex, sometimes, a lot of times, if you don't have the right device, it is not going to transcode and play on your device because it is using that Plex player. And depending on your device, whatever device you have, it will not play. So if you got 4K content and it play on your NVIDIA Shield, but then you go and put it on a lower end Android box or a Fire Stick Lite, yeah, it's not going to play because it can't transcode that over, unless it's not true 4K. Because sometimes you can say it's 4K and it's in MP4 format and all of that stuff. It's compressed. So that's probably one of the files. But if you talking true 4K, somebody done rip something and put it on there, yeah, it's going to have some problems. So again, welcome. I do want to get into, let me see. LB is in the building. Brianna, J Mac, what up? Aaron, Rich is in here. Biggs, what up, though? Dave is in here. Dennis, what's up? House of Malachor, how you doing? Brian say the shield is less. What does that mean, Brian? I mean, we know the shield is less, but what does that mean? That's the thing about it. What does that mean? Dale, I'll be honest with you. That Zidoo is not bad, but long term, this will only lead to building an actual server. Absolutely, and that's the thing about it. It does it easily. It does it easily, but if we can talk about some of the specs, right? Let's talk about some of the specs. What do a lot of people use their NVIDIA Shield for? It's either Plex or to watch movies or TV shows. Now, the true difference with the NVIDIA Shield is what? The Tegra 1 is a very, very powerful chip that is meant for gaming, right? It's just that it comes with the Android base. And yes, it may start an app you can download faster. I mean, yes, it is very, very fast. But using the analogy that we always use, because it's faster doesn't mean it's better. Because your car is faster doesn't mean it's going to last longer than a regular car. There's all type of theories out there when it comes to the NVIDIA Shield and what its capabilities, what we can do with it. The thing is, it is meant for gaming, and that's the thing about it. But I guarantee if we can get some data, I guarantee between 80 and 90% of the people don't even use the NVIDIA Shield for gaming. They straight up use it for like Netflix, Hulu, maybe Plex, or to watch Kodi or one of the third-party apps just to stream a movie. They don't do what is fully capable of doing, and I guaranteed it, because the reason I know, when you talk to some of the people who are out here, right? What do they say? They say, get the shield. But then if you ask them, do you game? Nope. All right, you can get a 4K Fire Stick 4K to do the same thing that the Shield does as far as streaming, or you can get you a nice little Android box to get it going. I just think with the Zidoo, and I'm not trying to sell anybody anything, because at the end of the day, it's your money. I'm just trying to get people to understand these are two powerful devices. that, yeah, one is way more powerful than the other one, but one is teaching you how to build your own movie server and music server and picture server. That way you can share across your home network. So whatever you put on that box, you can go to other devices within your home and watch it anytime and anywhere. And that's the real big difference. And we definitely gonna talk about it. What up, D Johnson? Ryan say the box is 400. Depending on which box you get, they do have a lower end box that does pretty much the same thing. You just can't add an internal drive. That box is the Z9X. It is the Z9X. So that's pretty much how I go. The Z9X. It does the same thing. They say turn down the music. All right, it is turned down, I think. He say, I advise keep Shield and work on a server. And see, that's easier said than done. See, we can say that, but who's out here teaching you how to do it? Where you can buy a device, that's already built into it. Built in, ready to go. So, I mean, one device is going to bring you what? Convenience, right? The other box is going to say, okay, you got to build it. And that's the thing about it. Yep, the Shield, you got the lower one is 150 and the console is 200, yes. What up, Thunder? What's good? Mac, what up, though? TR Dub, what up, though? Brian said, I got 2 Shields. Yeah, I got about 5. So again, the reason I have 5, because at the time when I was looking for devices, it was like get the Shield, because there really wasn't no competition. But what I know now, 2021, I wouldn't have 5 Shields. I don't need 5 Shields. Don't get me wrong, we use them, but I know with other devices, we will be all right. What up, OTC? What's good? Oh, you said you got it in Canada, going for 4. That's what's up. What's up, Andy? What's good? Hope all is well, Andy. Gene, what's up? What's up, Christian? Say hi, Dale. Were you still planning to do a video about some of the stuff that you could do on the Zidoo on the Shield? Yes, I'm planning on doing that. I just dropped 2 videos yesterday. Basically what I should have been done them, but I'm getting back into the video mode, doing dedicated videos. So Christian, you can actually go to yesterday after the live show, go to yesterday, you'll see 2 new videos. Yep, you'll see them. Tyrese say the picture quality on these Zidoo boxes is extremely good. Absolutely. It's amazing that these devices are out here. And we're going to get into it. I'm about to get ready to share my screen. Definitely, if y'all in here, don't forget to smack that thumbs up. Because we're gonna take a look at the Shield, all of that, all the specs, all of that. And then we're going to look at the Zidoo. What's up, Brian? Say, anyway, how are you? I have Fire TV. I am good. Hope all is well, Brian. Say, Buzz TV 4900, baby. Yeah, I got that one too. What up, though? Buddy? Say, yeah, Plex can be a pain sometimes. Yes, Plex is not perfect. For people who may not know, Plex was built from Kodi. Or should we say XBMC, right? That's where Plex was built from. And a lot of these other media sources are built off of Kodi. It's just like Excel, right? You got Excel, but then you can change Excel. So when you go to work and you go into your portal, if you pay attention, it looked just like Excel, but they may put a different name on it. So, hold on. Excuse me. I've been having to sneeze all day. It finally came out. Excuse me. Bill say, hey, Dale, everyone. What's up, Bill? Chicago say, can you share your server with friends and family? You can't, no, let me answer that correctly. Not right now. Not right now. No. Now, the caveat to that is there is an application that you can use. I'm still trying to figure it out how to use it because the guy is not explaining it well at all. He's going in, changing. He's not even talking through it like how you explain a true video. As of right now, no, you cannot. Vern say, hello, everybody. I have Zidoo, but not hooked up yet. And sometimes it be like that, Vern. I done been in that same boat where I can't hook, I have a device sitting there for a month before I even take it out the box. What's up, Chris? How you doing? How you doing, Monique? What's up, Mo? How you doing, baby? Hope all is well on your end. Let's see. Jimmy in the building. What up, though, James? What's good with you? Brian say, yo, I use a Synology. That is correct. Synologies are nice. QNAP. You got Western Digital. What did I have? A QNAP back in the day, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I had it. I returned it. I'm thinking about getting another one, but I don't know. We'll see, though. Right now, I'm working with these USB hard drives. Dennis say, I love the Zidoo to push out an app for home theater, and we can put it on to the Shield. Absolutely. Yes, it is nice to do that. And the thing about it, if we can be honest, even if you have Plex, let's just say if I had Plex, right? Say I have Plex, which I do have Plex. Our Plex is up and running. But check it out. Not all devices are going to give you that Plex app. If you don't know what you're doing, you will pay for a Plex app unless you know how to go out there and get and find a working Plex. Really on devices that are not, Amazon, that are not, mainstream, such as like Verizon, what else? The Fire TV Cube, NVIDIA Shields, Me Boxes. All of them will give you an official Plex app. If you have one of them lower end boxes, chances that Plex is going to work. It's going to do the minute thing. It's going to allow you to play the video for 1 minute, and then it's going to tell you need to buy the official app. So it can be problems. It can lead to problems. James said, haven't used my NVIDIA Shield over a year. I'm done with that device. Zidoo is the way to go. Yes, absolutely. And if you ask, and just like James said, a lot of people, you get to talking to them, they be like, yeah, I use my Shield every now and then. If I got the stick, or I got, that's what it's come to, because there's so many options out here, and you start getting familiar. And really, if you get one of these boxes like the Zidoo, you really gonna work on that bad boy. What's up, Charles? Yes, if you want to learn how to start your content and get it going, yes, this is the way to go, because it's so easy. It's so easy. I saw a couple people pop into the call-in line, but then they hung up. And then I saw one person with just a black screen. So again, if you want to come on, here's the link right here. And also you have the phone. All right. 2 ways you can jump on today's show. We'll see if y'all want to be engaged. Now let me share my screen right quick. All right, here we go. Now, one thing about the NVIDIA Shield, right? A lot of us have this device. It's very, very nice. Right here, it is a very powerful and nice device. You barely hear anybody sending this back, but it is very nice. Now, one thing about the processor, it is running at Tegra X1 Plus. If you got the newer one, the 2015 just running the Tegra X1, but it's really no difference when it comes to it. You're talking about millisecond difference. All right. Now, one thing about it, it does come 4K HDR ready, Dolby Vision, HDR, HDR10. A lot of people like the AI enhanced upscaling from 720 to 1080p to 4K up to 30 frames per second. So that's pretty cool. And then, you know, up to 4K. So a lot of people like that AI. I think it's real cool, but I didn't use it as much, but I do think it's pretty cool. All right. But it says you can do up to 4K playback 60 frames per second. That H.265, that's the latest software right there. The code right there for a lot of the videos that we could get. And then you know, you got this VP8, V9, H.264, MPEG 1 and 2. So that's quite a bit. Audio, you can use Dolby Atmos, as you see right here. All that digital plus, surround sound, pass through. So when you have people who have those type of devices, which Dolby Atmos is like the hottest thing going right now as far as audio, and it's just very nice. It's nice to have. I have one, and it does make a difference. I'm telling you, really, when you're watching a movie like Star Wars or something like that. Now the storage over here, 16 gigs. All right. But we all know you can expand that storage, you can mount it and go from there. Now, wireless, of course, you know, just like some of these latest, it is dual band. It comes with the Bluetooth 5.0 plus LE. All right. And then this is very important. They got that MIMO technology, multiple input, multiple output. What that means, everyone, this is what that means. What this means is your router can talk to many devices at once compared to, you know, not having that technology. So that's whenever you get in a router, you definitely want that MIMO technology on there. All right. It does have a gigabyte LAN port, which is right here. HDMI 2.0 with HDCP 2.2 and CEC support. 2 USB 3.0 ports type A. So you got those right here. And it's running Android 9, powered by Android TV with Chromecast 4K built in. And then you got the Shield Experience, Google Assistant, also works with Alexa. Now, one thing about it, I think everybody really like these Bluetooth remotes. All right, I think with the remote, a Bluetooth remote is way better. When I say way better than an IR remote, believe me, it is. Now, this one comes with the microphone. Of course, anytime you get a device that has Google Assistant on it, you know it has a microphone. So yes, it is listening to you even when you sleep. Like people be talking about the A word from Amazon. Don't get it twisted. Your telephone, everything be listening. All right. It is backlit. It does come with 2 AAA batteries, and The latest model comes with the remote locator. All right, so power, you got your gaming, so it got GeoForce, and then you can get your Google Play games. Also, you can stream your PC games, so don't get it twisted. This is a very, 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 very powerful box. All right, NVIDIA games, Netflix, YouTube, Amazon. You can play all of that. Voodoo, Amazon Music, Google Play Store, Play Music, Plex media server. So it does have the Plex media server, which is right here. So if you want to learn how to do Plex, I got videos on how to start your Plex. But it does come with a built-in Plex. I did not have too much of a good experience with it because it will always be offline when I use my NVIDIA Shield. Then you got the NVIDIA Shield. You can capture whenever you play in the game. You can capture. You can record on there and everything. All right. Let me see something. So here's the latest chart. You know, you see, starting in 2015, I was one of the first YouTubers that actually had this box right here. It wasn't this 2015. It was not a lot of information on this box. When I tell you it was not a lot, it was not a lot. I had it for about 2-3 weeks, and I was like, man, I'm taking it back because it wasn't no information on it. And then, you know, 6 months later, that's when you start getting a lot of information. But now the 2015 and the 15 Pro, both of them have 3 gigs. They use the Tegra 1, which is really no different from the Tegra X1 Plus. It's really no difference, all right? Now, in 2015, you had 2 models. You had the 16 gigabyte, and then you had the 500 gigabyte. But the thing about it, right, they used to get people who bought this one because this bad boy was $300, while this one was $2. And it came with a gamepad, all right, a remote, the Bluetooth controller so you can play your games. This model here, all right. But now the thing is, you, with the money you're going to spend on this one, you could have went and bought you a 1 terabyte for $50 and come out cheaper than getting this one. They was getting people on this one. Yeah, I got the 500 gig. Like, well, I paid $200 for this device and I got a 1 terabyte. You know, when you do the math, it came up with tax $260. So I saved like $40 from getting this one. Now, back then they had rechargeable. All right, it was rechargeable. Right now, the new ones, they use, you know, the batteries. All right, they batteries, big time batteries. All right, this one had the micro SD. This one does not. But now this one, which you see right here, the 2019, this is the tube. You see, it only has 8 gig. This is the tube, and yes, it has a micro SD that if you got big fingers, you're going to have a problem. So you better get, if you got big hands, big fingers, you probably better get someone with smaller hands, smaller fingers, the input that micro SD. So the thing about this 2019, that little tube one, you didn't have no USB compared to all the rest of them had USB. Now, you know, looking at them, from 2015, 2017, they all had the HDR, and then the 2019 gave you the HDR plus Dolby Vision. All right. So all of them have Ethernet. Yep. Bluetooth 4.1, 5.0, all good. Now, upscaling, you know, that's where the 2019 model came into play. That AI, very, very nice. I didn't use it as much, but it still served its purpose. It still served the purpose. But now here go the Kodak, where a lot of people like, you know, the Dolby Vision with HDR, HDR10, you know, all of this right here. You know, they love this. Compared to the earlier models, you know, they was running, you know, it still ran, But, you know, as they brought out the newer models, you know, they basically updated it. And so pretty much it was like this. Now, again, the NVIDIA Shield, if you get one, I guarantee you'll like it. You'll, you know, because it is very, very fast. For people who deal with Kodi, and y'all be putting them bills and everything, man, it downloads like that. I'm talking about, you see that later. So, I mean, it's a difference. Let's take a look at the Zidoo Z10 Pro. Let me see. I ain't got nobody called in, and I don't see. All right. I don't see nobody on the other one. So with the Z10 Pro, you got the LED. All right. This is one thing the NVIDIA Shield does not have. And you see when you get this device, it does give you the icon. So if you're on Wi-Fi, you're going to get the icon over here. If you hook up a USB hard drive or a flash drive, or you plug in, you know, you plug in Ethernet, you're going to get the icons on the left. Now, depending on what you're playing, if you're playing something 4K with HDR, it will display right here. This is the amazing, you know, thing, because it lets you know right here on the face what you got going on. And plus, you get this nice little clock. And then you get a hard drive bay that goes up to 14 terabytes. All right, up to. So if you got you a 10 terabyte, you can put that bad boy in and then go from there. Now, it does come with one SATA input. So for some of y'all who got them SATA drives and, you know, you just want to plug it in, it does give you the port. You got two USB 3.0s, and you see them two antennas right there, which they're going to talk about the dual band. And you notice, right, we talked about that MIMO. All right, you want, anytime you got if you go out and buy your router, make sure it has the MIMO technology. That way it's talking to multiple devices at once. It's not delaying or holding any of your devices up. So it does give you the option. All right, this is the beauty of it, because not everybody have up-to-date TV. You know, some of our grandparents may not have this. You know, they may not, which I find it hard to believe, but I'm quite sure it's still out there. But they basically make it so if you're still using video, you can plug in. But here's the good thing about this bad boy. You got this HDMI in and HDMI out. It also gives you Ethernet LAN, which is the same thing as the NVIDIA Shield, right? But the good thing about this HDMI in, if I had the NVIDIA Shield, I can plug the NVIDIA Shield and place it on top of this device. Put it right on top, and I can still watch my Shield, record from the Shield, or whatever you have, whatever device you have, you can plug it in and then have it going out to your receiver or have it going out to your TV. So if you got one of them receivers, you know, I'm telling you, one of them Dolby Atmos receivers, I mean, you're about to have some fun, because this device can do Dolby as well. Now, the one thing I would say with the price you're spending on the Zidoo, it should come with at least a Bluetooth remote. This is an IR remote. This one is better than them little cheap little $30, $40, $50, $60 Chinese boxes. But I think they need to definitely come out with a Bluetooth. I think the connectivity is way better. Even though you could point this in another direction, sometimes it does not catch on, so you really got to turn around and point it at your device. But with that being said, anytime we're dealing with any Android device, I always tell you to get either a Bluetooth remote, which with this device, you could take the NVIDIA Shield and have it, you know, connected to this device. It's pretty sweet. But I would say just get you a mini keyboard with backlit that has numbers on it, has the play, pause, fast forward buttons on it, and you would be good. And You know, it comes like this. And this is just some of the specs. It also is running Android 9.0. Even though I said 9.1 in the video yesterday, it is running Android 9.0. It is running the Realtek RTD 1619 ER. Now look, this is nowhere near powerful than the Tegra. All right, don't get it twisted. Please do not get it twisted with the Tegra. All right, do not. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where you at? Just do not get it twisted with the Tegra. All right, the Tegra X1 is very. Here you go, right here. This chip, this processor in here, do not get it twisted. This is something that they be putting on gaming PCs right here. So don't get it twisted. Don't be like, hey Dale, man. You know, no. All right. I'm being real with y'all. So, but it is solid though. This is very, very good. It is solid. The thing about it, it comes with 2 gig. And people, but the thing about it, it got the DDR4. All right. Some people be having the DDR3, but the 2 gigs, this is the thing about it. People think you need the reason why devices have RAM is to run multiple programs at once and all of that. Remember, some of these devices got 4. They just released a device like 2 months ago that got 8 gigabytes of RAM. Does that mean that it should be faster and powerful than the NVIDIA Shield? No. All right. But now what I would ask Zidoo to do, they could bump it up 1 or 2, make it 3 gigs, make it 4. But really for what we're doing with this device, we're good to go. We're good to go. But one thing about it, it does come with 32 gigs of internal. It does use Bluetooth, dual band, all of that, MIMO technology, all of this. Some of the same specs you're going to see on the NVIDIA Shield, 4K at 60. All right, some of the same thing. It just got a few extra pieces on here. And what do I have right here? The thing about it, what people use this for is for their media server. All right. And again, you got all the specs right here. So it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. You can have fun with this device. It can stand out, and make it so much fun. All right. So I see I got a call up in here. I wanted to get through on giving y'all this input. Let me see what this call is. Let me turn this down just a little bit so we can get this call. We got caller 510 on the phone. How you doing?
All right, what's up, cousin SUPERDELL?
What's good with you?
30.
What's good? How you doing?
Sir?
I'm good.
Oh, I'm all good.
What's your take on today's topic?
I'm loving it. But the question I got though regarding it is, I'm like right now, I have the Plex running real strong right now, where I have pretty much every option I can think of with about 10 terabytes of movies and shows going on through Plex. So my question is, how would you compare the Zidoo to Plex, as far as if you got Plex running real strong, is it worth getting Zidoo?
Nope. I would say if your Plex is running good, it's no need for you to go to Zidoo, because you already know how.
Zidoo,
yep. You already know how to do it. And see, both of them do the same thing, right? Plex, it does,
right.
Zidoo. The only difference is, as of right now, with the current status, is you can share your Plex with your family and friends, and not get in trouble, because it's legal using that application. But I would say for someone who's just learning, who want to get their feet wet, I would say they can go with the Zidoo to work on their home network. And then if they want to test it, they'll go and allow their family and friends. That's when they can get started with Plex. But As you know, it was trial and errors with Plex.
Yes, sir.
And,
Absolutely.
yep.
And until recently, there were all kind of little glitches.
Yes.
And everything else, but right now it's smooth as butter.
Yep. And that's, I would tell you, you don't need to switch. As long as yours is running good, you've been running it and it's running and you baby it, because you got to baby your Plex. You got to baby it. I would say stick with your Plex. Don't even get the Zidoo unless you getting it for someone in your family and you don't want them on your network and you just setting them up. Or maybe you want to start them a business like what I'm doing right now. I'm using the Zidoo devices as a business. So like Philly Cable Dave said, why have people on your Plex using your data, or can bring your data down? Why not start them give them a device like this, and where you can actually build on it and like really build on it and make money on it. And that's what I'm currently doing.
So you're talking about like building the Zidoo like a Fire Stick for the most part.
Well, no, I'm talking about like building the Zidoo like you did your Plex.
Oh, so you're saying have the Zidoo well, where you might gift. I'm going to use the word gift.
Yeah, right.
For where you will gift somebody part of your DVD purchased collection.
Yes.
That you have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And, and I got that idea.
Am I phrasing that well?
No, you phrased it perfect. And I got that from Philly Cable Dave. And he made a great point. He say, why would you allow others onto your network when you can actually have them build their own? And so I just took it a step further, because a lot of people don't know how to get the content like myself and you. And so every weekend I make a trip and I charge a monthly fee to use the box. But then I got people who actually bought the box, and if they need anything or anything new come out, I just run over there, pop my flash drive in, be done in 5 minutes, and then be gone. And it transfers right over. So you can actually, and then the thing about it, when you're setting up the Zidoo, you teach them, like I got one person, they had 2 Fire Sticks, right? Cool with me. Right. All I did was add Nova Launcher to both the Fire Stick, hooked up this device. Well, I hooked up the $229 one. I got them a 4 terabyte external hard drive, and I connected it. Right. And so on the main TV, that's where the Zidoo go. But when they in the bedroom, I think one is in the bedroom and the other one is, they take the stick from the other bedroom, or they'll take it downstairs to the basement.
Okay.
Yep. So
that makes sense.
It's just a little bit of idea, because I had a total of probably about 10, 12 people on my Plex. And yeah, sometimes it used to cause some problems, or somebody give the Plex you allow them to get on there, give them to somebody else. So yeah, you can run into problems like that, where I had to disconnect a cousin who actually did that.
Right.
So
no, that makes sense.
So, but I would say, if your Plex is running awesome and it's working, there's no need for you to get the Zidoo. But for somebody that's new, or you may have a brother, mother, father, grandmother, some type of sibling who will sit back and say, man, I would love to, get my own. Then why not start them off with a Zidoo, and don't, and that way they're done with it. Because you could put IPTV on here. You can put all the other applications you use on here, but you just teaching them, instead of going to those applications, they can build their own media library.
I love it.
Yep. And so
I love it.
I'll say for you, you're good unless you're going to start a business, or you're going to just set somebody up, and let them pay for the device, or unless you give it to them for Christmas or something like that.
No, I think I'll just stick with my yeah, stick with this right here,
Yep.
and yeah, and my little Nighthawk X10,
Hmm.
man,
I
and
agree.
just keep it moving.
Yep, I agree. But it is nice though. If you ever change your mind, definitely try out that Zidoo. It is very nice, and it's way, when I tell you it's 10 times easier than setting up that Plex, man, it's way easier because all you're doing is getting the content, put it on a flash drive or external hard drive and plugging it in, and the rest is history.
Heard that. Yeah, especially since now see, and that's the thing though, with the upgrades of what Plex is doing too, they're trying to get closer to that.
Yes,
Trying to
yes,
get closer to that set it and forget it.
yes.
You know, with this latest one.
Yup,
Um, yeah. So no, I love that idea though.
yup.
Of setting up the family with this too.
Yup, I was set like my goal this holiday. I'm gonna set my mom's up with it because she is not good with the apps or anything. But my mama love movies. She love
Right.
man. My mama will man. She will watch movies 30 times for 24/7. She will watch it, and well, she'll probably go to sleep for about 4 hours and then wake up, finish it off straight up.
Not like mine.
Yup,
Not like mine, man.
and then
See, family.
this would be perfect for her because she was having problem with the Plex. And like I say, sometimes my Plex would get knocked offline for whatever reason. And my brother would be
Right.
calling me and, hey man, what's up with the my brother, he'd be calling me Spade, who be in the show and all of that. So he'd call me, hey man, I'm trying to watch
Yeah.
this. And I had to come down here and see what's going on with it and then unhook it, plug it back in. And then I'd be like, hey, try it now. Oh yeah, it's working now, man. Good looking. And so, but
Wow.
yup. So
That
sometimes
simple.
sometimes that Plex get out of hand. But yeah, that with you to answer your question, no, you don't need this. You are pretty good with it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yup.
sir. All right.
So,
I appreciate it, sir.
all right, big salute to you,
Thank
man.
you. Oh, you too. You too. And yeah, all this I learned from you.
Hey,
So
that's a good thing.
everybody out there, listen to the man. He knows what he's talking about. For
Definitely,
sure.
definitely. I can't give no
For those
advice.
who don't know.
I can't give no advice on something I don't have, and then give me get and discuss it. Oh, I wouldn't get it if you never had it. Then how can you even give your opinion? So,
Absolutely.
so
Absolutely.
yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man.
Mhm.
Anytime, just call up when I put it on, and we'll go from there.
Yes, sir.
All
Will do.
right.
All right.
Be safe.
All right. Thank you.
All
All
right.
right.
Peace. So there we go, right there. Got our let's see, our first caller. All right. And like I said, I keep seeing somebody pop up on, but they know I'm not with this icon stuff. I'm not gonna even allow you on with the icon. So again, if you want to come on, you got a question. That was a great question because I got that a lot. If I already have a Plex, should I go with the Zidoo? And if your Plex is not running correctly, is always crashing, and you only watching movies at home, then yeah, this might be for you. Let me go to let me see. That's from Charles right there. I'm way up. So I learned from YouTube step by step. What's up? What's up, Dub Brad? What's good with you? What up, Brian? Monique is saying hi to everybody. Ultimate say I run my Zidoo Z9X with all my services and it runs flawless. I'm glad you said that, Ultimate, because I do the same thing. I do the exact same thing. Everything works. My IPTV, and look, you can get you a 1 GB device to run your IPTV. IPTV does not need nothing powerful. All right. I run everything on there from IPTV. I even put movie apps on here, even though I don't plan on using them, just to see if it worked. Everything I use on this device Works. It definitely worked. What up, Just G? Andy said, I'm doing better home for now to next operation. Well, Andy, we do not want you having all them operations, man. Hey, get better. Salute to you. Stay strong. You've been supporting me a while, man. So fast, I'm praying for fast healing. Fast healing, and stay safe out there, man. Definitely. Definitely stay safe. He said, I don't even hate to watch to say Shield superior. Say that again, Z. I don't know what you're saying right there. What's up, Miss Gina? Yep. House say yes. You can put a battery in the Zidoo. It can take CR 2020. You'll have to take the 6 screws out. Yep. Open it, install it so your clock is always showing. Yes, that is absolutely true. You can put a battery, like one of them batteries that go into like some of the watches. So it's something else I use that battery, those type of batteries for. I can't remember exactly, but yes, you can do it if you want to. Yes, you are absolutely right. Definitely smack them thumbs up too, guys. What's up, Lillian? Say all the way from Puerto Rico. Hey, big salute. How you doing, Lillian? I'm just watching my all right, I'm just watching. Thunder say I'm trying to find out how to get them files. What you talking about? Movie files and stuff? Say I wish I bought a big Synology over my home build. Uh, James said I got 3 Synology boxes, about 76 terabytes. TR Dub say you right. I have my Plex server on my Shield, and every so often it goes offline. Yeah, and they were saying TR Dub from what the video explained. What it does, it loses connection as far as pinging that website, so it does lose connection for whatever reason. I don't know, but yes. And look, I got an external drive, and them guys was using NAS devices, so it happens to everybody. He said, I'll get this to do when they allow you to use your home theater app on another device. I don't like the look of Nova video player. That's respect. That's respect. He say, hey, the biggest issue with the Zidoo is the lack of space. 14 terabyte max is nothing. Alvarado, what up, though? What's good with you? You say, so can the box do? I don't know what you're talking about, Brian. GoPro say, if your TV ain't updated, he say, but you got device. Hey, man, some people, I'm not going to clown nobody because some people may not have it, man. You already know what it is, GoPro. Some people rather some people rather pay the rent, pay the mortgage, and and then go from there. I can't fault. Some people have I'm telling you. What up, QC? What's good? Ruben say NVIDIA Shield run piggyback to the Z10. That's what Ruben said. What's up, Ra? How you doing? Vern say I paid $481 at Amazon. Good thing I like about it, you can add bigger drive. Absolutely. Not only that, Brian, I do have a 4 terabyte drive, which is right here. This is internal, right? I could have went and got larger, but not only that, but let's just say if this was 14 terabytes, right? Let's just say that this was 14 terabyte drive, internal. You can always go and get you an external. and it will read the same thing. So you might get you an external that's 10 terabytes. So, and then, like I say, you got other ports on here that will allow you to it just says that this device internally max out at 14. That don't mean you can't get any USB drives or another NAS and plug it up USB and be running it. You know, that's just internal. But you still got 4 USB ports. And with me, I got actually an extra 5 extra ports because this device right here, this backup device that I have plugged up to it, that you see right here, as you see, it comes with 2 extra USB ports. So I can plug in another drive, a flash drive, whatever content is on there. So don't think that this bad boy is just the max at 14. That's only internally. So you can get a 14 terabyte, and then if you got a 10 terabyte USB, there you have it. There go 24 terabytes. So what? And then you can plug something up. So it's really however you set it up. What up, Juan? What's up? Don't forget to smack that thumbs up too, guys. Don't forget. Brian said, love, man. Take care. Be safe out there. Say the word of the day is options. Definitely the word of the day is options. And that's what you have out here. Absolutely. What up, G Torres? What's good? What's up? You say, how do you get your content? That is a service that I do in the background, teaching you how to get your service. You will have to send me an email at SUPERDELL, and then I will send you all the information you need so we can do a one-on-one. We can do a one-on-one. That's what I do right there. Send me an email. Dale, I was on the show. I was SGTGJJ. I asked you. And then I will walk you through hand in hand how to get the content. Easy way to get the content. What up, though? Jay Hill, how you doing? What's good? What's good? He said, we'll have my Z9X tomorrow. Need to see how to get content for my media if you have easy ways. Yep, definitely. There are some easy ways. I got a super easy way. Just send me an email. And then, like I said, I usually do video. That way you see my screen. I show you. It's been 100% success across the board. What I'm going to show you, give me 10, 15 minutes of your time, but usually I say 30. But when I show you this, the rest is history. The next time I hear from you, you will be saying, man, I got 200 movies just like Bill. Bill had 200 films in a matter of 2 days, 48 hours. And others. There are plenty of ones in the chat who I taught, and the rest is history. Tim say, which will be better, Dale, the Z9X or the Pro? For me, either way, is really the only difference is with the Pro, you get more USB ports, and you can just put the drive inside, so you can save your content on an external drive. It's really up to you which one you will want, you know. Because I got my Z9X right here, and the Z9X. Let me unplug this right quick. The Z9X. This is the one. This is the one that's $229 on Amazon. It does come with 2 USB 2.0s, 2 USB 3.0s. It does come with the SATA drive, and it pretty much got the same thing other than not giving you the RCAs for the older model TVs. Pretty much do the same thing. Pretty much, it's just that you can't add anything internal inside this device compared to the Pro. But if you get your external hard drive, let's say a 10 terabyte, the rest is history. The rest is history. You can get going. Because remember, before I even got the Pro, I was working on this one and had everything on this. And it worked flawless. Very, very nice device. Very, very nice. Just G say I have Plex, but I'm going to give Embry a try soon. Just purchase a 4 terabyte drive to get started, and that's a good thing. I've been saying this from day one. When you start your Plex or you start something like this, you want to start you a media server with your movies, TV shows, pictures. You should at least start with a minimum of 4 terabytes, a minimum. And say we'll try it at Amazon for 30 days, then use the Dell law. Absolutely. The Dell law must be in effect. Dave say, yo, I have my Plex on a PC and I have to restart the PC every once in a while because the RAM is full. Other than that, no problems at all. And I think that goes for a lot of electrical devices. Sometimes that's just how it is, you know. So I would say, yeah, when we're dealing with electronics, sometimes you got to power it down. Shoot, I do that. I do that anyway with my router. Like once a month, even though I don't have no problems, I'll go over there and power it down for like a minute. Plug that back. That way everything refreshing and just keeps it going. So yep. PCD in the building. What up, though? What's good, baby? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Time we got 7:12. Giorgio, what's up, Chief? What's good? What is good? Andy say, come on now, y'all can smack them thumbs up. Thunder say, gotcha. James say, I had the best teacher in the world. Yeah, me and James kicked it behind the scenes. And like I say, at the end of the day, my whole channel is what? It's not all about me. It's about you taking what I might have learned and you applying it to you and making it better for you and your household and for you to go out there if you want, make a few extra dollars. So that's the difference between my channel and others. I don't want to keep anything to myself. Yeah, sometimes you got to pay for what you get. But at the end of the day, once YouTube changed the terms and services and everything, us as creators had to reinvent ourselves because a lot of them videos got taken down and all. But the goal about this is to sit back and save you money and also have you use, your brain to say, you know what? If I can do this, how can I apply this? While everything is going on our side, how can I apply this to make a couple dollars? Listen, again, when you hear people, and y'all done heard it, you heard plenty of testimonies where people came back and said, hey, without you, I couldn't do this. I took my wife out. I got my wife this. I bought my husband this. We went on a honeymoon. We got houses. We got cars because they took something that I put out there and say, you can do it. And I just believe that everybody can win. Everybody, listen, now we all stayed in the same neighborhood. That'd be something different. I couldn't give you all the game because we're all competing, right? But when you got people that are an hour away from me, you got people that are 4 hours away from me, you got people that are 10 hours away from me, you got people that way over 2,000 miles away from me in California. Why couldn't I give you some game where it could benefit you and your family or your household, And that's what it's all about. And that's what I love to see, where people say, hey, look, I watched your video and I applied this. I put my own little twist and it worked. Y'all heard me say what? I took PCD, put something out there and said, look, why put people on your network when you could build it for them yourself and make money? Well, he didn't say and make money, but I knew what he was talking about. I'm like, for real? And so once I done that, I said, you know what? I'm about to grab. Right now, this weekend would be my 4th Zidoo box. My 4th. And every time something new come out, something big, I'm going to make that bread. And that's just the name of the game, and y'all already heard about the apartment, situation. So that's just a monthly income and we just keep it moving. So it's awesome. Say Dell, that 4 terabyte hub, does that hub already have 4 terabytes on the hub, or do it add external devices to it to get storage you want to need? Nope, this hub comes with 4 terabytes, the one that I got. But Tim, I got this from Micro Center. I went out to Micro Center. We got one Micro Center out here in Metro Detroit. To be honest, Madison Heights. I do a lot of shopping out there. I do a lot of shopping, but it comes with where is it at? 4 terabytes. But can you add to it? Absolutely. Can it read from it? Absolutely. You listen, I had all type of stuff hooked up to it. Look, I even had my keyboard hooked up to this bad boy because it got the USB hubs right here. Let me move my finger right here. It got 2 USB ports, not hub. This is the hub. This is the hub that is 4 terabytes. So I got all my movies and TV show content on here, and then it gives you 2 extra USB ports. Yup. So it gives you 2. You can plug your keyboard up to it. You can plug a flash drive up to it, and it worked. It is nice. Here goes an example right here, and it'll charge your phone. So it's real nice, but it's a 4 terabyte external hard drive. Yes. Jay Hill said, I learned a lot watching your videos and listening to your advice. I made good money because of you. Hey, Jay Hill, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I love hearing success stories because, like I say, where you stay, Jay Hill, and where I stay, it's not going to affect either one of us. So definitely, that's amazing. I like hearing those type of stories. What's up, Rich? Say the Zidoo boxes are great, but I think I like the Zipity better though. Have you tried that? No, I haven't tried that yet because I'm definitely want to become an expertise when it comes to this device right here, and then I'm gonna move on. I think when I went to go and get the Pity box, they were sold out. So I'm going to look into it though. I'm going to look into it. James said, yeah, I got that Seagate backup plus hub 8 terabytes. And I think I might end up going to get that. That way I will have a total of 12 terabytes. And then just keep it going. Just keep it moving. Let me see. James say, hey, yo, put your Plex on that smart plug and have it reset every 24 hours. That's what James said. I actually, on the Zidoo box, for anybody who doesn't know, on that Zidoo, on either one of these devices, and I got 3 of them. So and one thing about these devices right here, and I have the other one behind me. With these devices right here, you can actually pull your Plex content and add it to, where it's picking up your Plex content as well. So that's the beauty of this device. Was whatever is on your network, as far as video content, music, it will pull it. So if you got your Plex, say you got your Plex, like I got my Plex going, and I'm going to do a video on this. Where you can have your own content, right? You can have your content on here, but just say if you be like, man, forget that, I ain't about to start over. You can actually grab your Plex because it's on your network anyway. everything that's on your Plex, and you can bring it on over and it will pull it. Danny say, Dale, what's up? What's good, Danny? What is good? Don is in the building. What up, though? What is good? He said, can you use send anywhere transfer movies to one location to the next location without using a VPN? Yes. You can do all that. And listen, I was just talking to DVD King. He called me yesterday. You know, King, he check in, you know, we check in on each other. You know, and he say he was asking about the device. And so again, y'all know I really like that one app, that file manager called Explore. I love that app. And one, it has two things in there that you can use, right? If you got a Dropbox account and if you got a Google Drive account, you can keep your apps on there, you know, for free. And then when you go in there, you can just start loading your content, or you can send a movie, you can send music, you can send a picture up there. That way, if you're on your PC, you just want to sit them up there and you will get to it later. It can sit up there. So say if you're down here, like say if your lab is in the basement, right? You can put it up on Dropbox or Google Drive, which is very, very easy. I'm gonna have a video for that one too. And then you can go somewhere, maybe you're going out or something. And then when you get back, you can actually take the movie, films, pictures, whatever, music, and then you can just go and use Explore and bring it down to your device and add it to your network. It is beautiful and it's nice and it's so easy. And plus you can use Send Anywhere also. Send Anywhere is a very, very awesome app. So definitely it is nice. And either way you can go. Either way, whether it's Dropbox, Send Anywhere, Google Drive, you can do it. Yes, Explore is the best. D Dollars. I do not know the max. I cannot remember it. I used to know it. You might. I don't know. That is a great question, but we can find out, D Dollars. It's been a long time since I did that. Let me take this call. This is from one of the legends right here. D Dollars, we'll find that out. Hold up just a second. Just hold up, D Dollars. I will find out shortly. Hold up. We talking to a legend. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
What's good? How you doing?
SUPERDELL.
Hey.
SUPERDELL.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's going on? State your name. State your name.
This is Elijah. Dig. You don't know me. I'm from Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. I know. Hey, look, I know about that red clay y'all got down there that messed up my all-white Air Force Ones.
Hey, we still got it.
I heard it's good for your skin.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I bought that Zidoo Z10X about 2 weeks ago. I got it about 2 weeks ago. And man, I can't do nothing with it.
What you having a problem with?
I had to get the Google Play Store on there. You know, you have to go through that. I finally got that done.
Okay.
And then when I started loading my apps, they won't play. Is that box rooted?
No, the box is not rooted. But you saying you talking about the apps, the movie apps, the third party
apps, right?
So
yes,
using something like BTV and HD Cinema or something like that.
Yes, even the IMBD and I can't get it in to work.
What is your internet speed on there?
Oh, I got a gig. When I'm running about 600, something like that.
Yep. What you got? A hardwired Wi-Fi?
Yes.
I would say I don't know. I don't know why it's not playing.
Is it a good streaming? Is it a good streaming device? You having a problem streaming?
I don't have no problem streaming. Look, it used to be a time where we can show y'all, but until YouTube changed their
Yeah, I understand.
You know, but
I understand.
the thing about it though,
Well,
this is what I would do. Why did you get that box? Did you want to start your own media server?
yeah, that I got the Shield.
Okay.
I got the Shield Pro.
Okay.
And I just started a Plex because I got so frustrated with the Zidoo.
Uh-huh.
And I spent about 8 hours one Saturday trying to get it set up.
Did you get it? Was you successful?
And I'm a novice at this. I only been in it about a year.
Okay.
And so when I got the Shield, I didn't have a whole lot of problem with it, and I got it running pretty good. And I spent about 4 hours a day, and I finally got my Plex running. Like you say, it went offline.
Yeah.
And I had a hell of a time getting it back online.
Yeah. That's the only thing about Plex. But check this out. So you know how to get your movies and everything, right?
Somewhat. I sent you an email to take that one-on-one, but I hadn't heard anything. But
you sent it
I've been getting them here and there.
You send it to SUPERDELL, or you send it to SUPERDELL?
Yes, the one that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. What was your name on there?
Elijah Diggs. D as in David, IGGS.
I think I did see yours. You sent it about 2 days ago, didn't you?
No, it's been about 2 weeks ago. Right, it's before I got to Zidoo because I was trying to getting ready to get some content to put on it.
Okay, hey, email me again, and I will respond. And if you're not busy this weekend, we'll set up a time. And I'll put all the information that you need on there. And I guarantee you will not use any of them third-party apps again. Forget them third-party apps. Them third-party apps is terrible.
We'll do that.
So just remind me, because I know a few weeks ago we had flood in the city. So it was crazy around here, man. Very, very crazy.
Yeah, I think I listened to your show when all that was going on.
Yeah. And so quite a bit of family. My cousin, her roof caved in. So it was quite a bit, man. It was a lot going on, and we was.
Well, man, you ought to come on back. You ought to come on back down here with his red clay at.
I might get in trouble. Hey, last time I came, man, I almost stayed. I don't even want to tell you why, because I might get in trouble.
We'll help you through it.
Hey, I'm married now, man. Yeah, man. I was down there at a young age, and I was like,
what part? What part of Alabama?
My brother went to Alabama State. And,
oh, really? My brother did too.
And the thing about it, but my brother stole my brand new $700 custom made. This was back in 1993. No, 1996. It was 96. I just got it custom made, man. Brand new cream leather. It had a Indian logo. It was from a company. What was the clothing company here? Oh my goodness. Al Wassam. For people in Detroit, they know what Al Wassam was back in the day. You get high end, man. I went to go and get it, and he took it down to Alabama. Do you know I made a trip down to Alabama? And I didn't catch him, man.
You know what's over there?
I
think I saw it last week.
You say who?
I thought I saw it last week.
You probably did. You probably did. Hey, somebody probably still got it, man. That was a custom, man. I think I paid $700 because I just got my taxes back, man. And I said, oh man, and man, oh my goodness, man. He took it, and man, I made me and my friend. She had to go down there and get her twins. And I say, while let's go down to Alabama State.
So you was in Montgomery?
We was in Montgomery.
You was in Montgomery, Alabama?
Yep. And then we was in some other DeVille or something. I don't know. I just knew I got out the car.
Huntsville?
I don't know, man. I couldn't even tell you. I just know when I got out.
I just could say I live about 30 minutes from Huntsville now.
Hey, I just know when I got out, I stuck in some red dirt, never saw it, and I went to wipe off the red clay. Oh man, it was over.
Hey, that's just like a tattoo. It don't come off unless you grind it off.
Oh man, I was mad. When I got home, man, I started working in them, man. Brand new Air Force One. So yeah, man. But yeah, just hit me up, send me an email. I guarantee I'm gonna send you the information, and then I guarantee don't even think about using those apps, because we're gonna start your own media server. And I'm guaranteed you are not gonna look back. Forget BTV, forget Movies HD or HD Cinema, forget all that stuff. If you ain't got Plex or you ain't got the Zidoo, you do it yourself, man, because nowadays, man, you get on one of them apps and you click to play a movie and it plays something else.
Yeah, I know it. So, and you have to be careful. They pop up some porn every now and then.
Right. Hey, I have clicked on one, was like, what the heck is this?
Yes. I have too. Yeah. And I felt like falling through the floor.
Hey, I looked like, wow. I say, this is interesting.
Yeah. I had some kids around.
Oh man, that's bad. Definitely, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely send me an email. Let me know, and then I promise you.
Okay.
Send it, and because I'm gonna get off here in about 15 minutes, and I'll answer you, and then we're gonna link up this because you're on Central Time, so we're gonna link up this Saturday. So. And I'm on Eastern Time, so you only an hour behind me, and we'll set up a time and we'll go from there. But once I teach you, I guarantee you're going to take that and be like, oh, my goodness. You're going to be like, oh, my
Okay,
goodness.
then, man, I'll be looking forward to that.
All right. Don't forget to send me an email. Remind me.
Okay, then.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. All right. All right. Good call right there. Dang. Yeah, I think he might have sent that back when it was crazy. I had to get my roof changed and everything. I had to get my roof. My cousin, her roof caved in. Miss Andiria, what's going on? Just ask your question, and I'll get back to you. I will. Philly said, I like that. It's a pity, but you need an account to use their device. You have to register your device with their website. Not feeling that. It's like a fire stick. That's what he said. And let's see what D Dollars he actually hit. Miss Andiria, send me that. Let me know what you're talking about. Let me see. Hard drive. NVIDIA Shield. Max hard drive. Let's see. How much storage can you add? They say the best answer, there are two options if you're eyeing the Shield, the standard. No, that's not it. I want to say, I remember, I just can't remember it. What's the max? What is the max? Does anybody know the max that you can is it 4? Can I connect? I'm looking at it right now. Let me go to the website. I don't know. What is the max? I used to know it. I haven't done it in a long time. Do anybody know the max for D Dollars? No problem, Thunder. Is it 4 terabyte? That's what I was thinking. 4 terabyte might be the max for the NVIDIA Shield. That's what I was thinking. 4 terabyte. I think that's the max that you can connect to the NVIDIA Shield as far as storage. Let me see something. Connect to the NVIDIA Shield. I discovered my Shield handles 4 separate 2 terabytes via power USB. It can handle 4 terabytes as long as they're only one. All right, so yeah, it's right here. Is it possible to connect 4 terabyte drive with 3? It looked like it only goes up to 4 terabyte. Yep, because I'm looking at it. Somebody say I have 2 4 terabyte Seagate drive. One constantly gives issues. So it looked like the max, it can only go up to D dollar. Looking at it, it looked like the max is where you at, D dollar. It looked like the max you can do is 4 terabytes that you can connect to it. So that's what it looked like. I'm trying to find you. Where you go? Yep. So 4 terabytes. That's it. 4 terabytes. That's the max. With the model that I have, the Z10 Pro, you can go up to 14 terabytes. But then that's internal, but then you can add to each USB slot and do your thing. What's up, Vincent? What up, Josh? Renee says since 2019, yeah, I think he, what's up, Renee? I think he was talking about hooking up an external drive. I think the max you can do an external is 4 terabytes. He's a healthy red bone. Oh man, y'all crazy. Hey, you hear that, y'all? Listen to Dale. He will hook you up. Once I give you this master plan, I guarantee you're gonna be like, oh my goodness. Miss Andrea say my printer lost connection to my updated version. What you mean? What you talking about, Miss Andrea? Are you talking about what, your PC or the Shield? What you talking about? Let me see if I see anything. Can no longer connect my printer to the OS version on my PC. How can I fix it? Now it's no longer compatible with the update. What PC are you talking about, Miss Andrea? I don't know what you got, a Windows PC. I mean, I don't know. What update did you do? What you went from Windows 7 to Windows 10? Arcade Beast tested 4 terabytes. All right. All right. Yeah, I thought it was 4 terabytes, but I wasn't for sure. I couldn't remember. But yeah, that's what I'm reading on these vlogs over here, 4 terabyte. No problem, D Dollar. And so that's a good number to start off with, though. I ain't gonna even lie, though, D Dollar. That's a good number. And like I say, once you start getting your content, whether you're doing the Plex or you're doing Zidoo, I haven't tried NB, so I couldn't give you much detail. I'm not one of them guys that say, oh, I wouldn't try. I never tried NB. I downloaded it. I never used it. So I can't give you any information on that. But with Plex and Zidoo, yeah, that 4 terabyte though is a nice number though. Say, Dale, what up, Dale? Sent you an email for content mentoring and shadowing. All right, Chuck. Hey, send me another email so I can start grouping everybody together. You say, see that there is no Max with Android, just Daisy Chain Seagate. Yes, I do it all the time until you don't have it no more. But I think he was just talking in like just general as far as using the NVIDIA Shield. I think with the when you plug the NVIDIA Shield, I think that's what he was talking about, Philly Cable Day. I could be wrong, but I knew it was a reason that 4 terabyte was something. So yeah, of course you can manipulate it, but yeah, I got what you saying. You say I got my Windows 10. It updated itself. Wow. You're probably gonna have to go on to the printer website and see if there's any issues um to get it back going. A lot of times when something don't work right, you can go on to the printer website and you can read a couple of the comments, or because it's hard for me to diagnose it if I'm not there. I know I ran into an issue with my printer like years ago. It just stopped. It just wouldn't. When I think I went from, I think it was like Windows XP to Windows 7, and it just would not recognize it. And it was because the firmware was having a problem with Windows 7. And by the time I got to it, there was a fix with it. I just had to download. They have you go to this link and download, and then you download the packet, for the printer, and then that's everything was back online. So I would say go on to your printer website and then check and see if there's anything going on with your printer that caused it to stop. It could be a firmware issue. You said it updated itself. He said, I got my master's degree at the School of SUPERDELL. Absolutely, James. Absolutely. I'm glad you got it. Oh, man. Vincent say, yo, Dale, I updated my receiver to a dinner and added 2 more. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I'm good with my little Elevate. I did go to Best Buy and I looked at that Samsung. I think it was the A850. Oh, it was trash. It might have been the Q850. Oh, it was trash. It was trash. I was like, oh, heck, And they talking about the original price was $999. It sounded more like a $399 device to me. All right, Thunder, I got you. I got you. Alderman say, yeah, I think I want to take Dale's score. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, you hear it in the chats, Ultimate. I guarantee you, once I show you it, you're going to be like, oh, my goodness. And you're going to be flying. Straight up. You're going to be flying. Dale, besides your Zidoo Z10, what's been your most recent favorite tech purchase? The recent one is this, my tech purchase is this Dolby, because I got into Dolby. This is the Vizio Elevate with Dolby. That's been my favorite device. I like this to do, but when I'm watching a movie, man, that thing right here, this speaker right here, oh my goodness. Like I watched Fast and Furious 9. That movie has so many. I can't believe you've been shot at 5,000 times and not one person got hit. Missiles, everything. Missiles hit the car. You still ain't. Don't get me talking about Fast and Furious. Oh, man. But as far as the sound quality, I got one that had Dolby Atmos. I put it on the Zidoo Z10. Me and Chris, we was down here. Chris brought him a chair, and I got my speakers set up. You see that stand over there? You see it's with that speaker right here. This is one of the speakers. I supposed to have been taking it upstairs, but I haven't taken it upstairs. So I got a couple stands for my speakers. Oh, the audio was so beautiful. I mean, just the really when he got that when Vin Diesel and the girl, they went over the mountain and it caught, man, you just heard the sound going from, because you remember the car went from one side to the other. Man, you just heard it. You just heard it. It was nice. So yes, this has been my favorite tech for the last week and a half, 2 weeks, that I just been listening to certain films. Very, very nice. So yes. Jane said, press that WPS button on the router, then connect your printer to your network. That's what's up. Jane said, I got 800 and growing. That's what's up. That's a matter of what, 2 weeks, James? 2-3 weeks? Damn. I learned my lesson back in the day when Dale had to give for educational purpose only. Yeah, we still have to do that every now and then. Every now and then. Every now and then. I have a Seagate with 8 terabytes with no issue. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's amazing. I can't. Hey, look, Clarence, that's amazing. Like I said, once you get it, you should be good to go. You say I added 3 terabytes of content, man. And you ain't playing around, Vincent. We ain't playing around. So check it out, guys. It is 7:47. Let me see if nobody's. I saw a couple people come on to the call, but they dropped off. Might have been my fault. And nobody came on. So look, check it out. We're going to talk about a little bit more next time. I'll be dropping some videos and then going from there. Again, if you're trying to set up your own, why not do it? Set it up. I just think it's so much easier to do it on the Zidoo than to do it on your Plex. So that's why you have a lot of people saying, hey, go with that, because it's easier. Now, you want to take it to another level, then definitely you can start your Plex and see how you like it. Some people like it. Some people, me, I don't care about taking my content on the road because I know how to get like things like a flash drive and OTG that will connect to my tablet or my phone, most likely my tablet, and I can watch it from there. I don't need to be on no cloud. I don't need to be on no website or anything like that to watch it, where I know for sure I would not have any issues. All right. Because if your power go out at home and your stuff is not on the backup, then you're going to have some problems. So that's the difference between myself, others. Everybody have their own personal preference. It's just that me, I'd rather have my money in my pocket than have it sitting on the desk somewhere, because somebody can break in and take your money. Right? If you get the analogy. Crazy analogy, but I'm quite sure you understand it. I like to have mines right here with me. That way I always have it and I don't have to worry about a thing. I don't need no internet. I don't need no download. I don't need anything. So that's the difference between myself and others. But again, it comes down to personal preference. It doesn't mean that they're doing it wrong. It's just that I'm a different individual. So I like to have my things right here in front of me. That way I can pick them up, carry them, put it in the car, and not have to depend. I can go to the woods and my stuff is going to work. Right? So, some of y'all can't go to the woods because you're not going to get the signal. But at least mine will work 100% as long as my tablet is charged. All right? So, guys, yep. So thank y'all. I appreciate the love. What's up, Air 10? What's up, baby? Vincent say, yeah, that Ultra HD. That's what's up. That's what's up. Chuck say, yo, Dale, I'm jealous because y'all have basement. I'm drywalling your, he said, I'm drywalling your basement ceiling in my head. Watch it. Yeah, man. Hey, look, we were supposed to get this bad boy drywall session out and everything. Man, but we couldn't find nobody. These cats done got this PPP loan. Don't nobody want to work. And then they getting all this unemployment. It's hard to find a good contractor because nobody's hungry because, you know, they done got 10, 20. Some of them done got two $20,000 loans and just chilling. They're enjoying life and then collecting unemployment at that. So it's hard to find. We done have multiple people here, you know, I tried to, hey Chuck, I tried to, it didn't matter. We thankful because my cousin destroyed our bathroom and just so happened, just so happened, we had some guys who was hungry, that fixed it. And then when it came down to here, that's when they gave out all them loans and stuff. So nobody's hungry. So we probably have to wait till like next year before these cats start showing up and wanting to do a job. So, but definitely ain't nothing like a basement really when you're in a ranch, because if you're in a ranch, the size of your house is the size of your basement. So it's like you got two living places. So it's pretty good. So everybody, I want y'all to be safe out there. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will try to do another video for y'all. If you haven't saw the video about the Zidoo boxes, I did 2 of them yesterday, a part 1, part 2. I will do part 3 either tonight, tomorrow, sometime. Drop the video because I definitely want to dedicate to the Zidoo, just like I did Plex and NVIDIA Shield Fire Sticks like that. And then, I'll bring all this rest of this content using some of these other applications and all of that to the table too. But guys, I appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to sign out this mother. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all stay safe, all right? And before y'all leave, smack the thumbs up. I ain't even been keeping a count on it. So salute. I'll talk to y'all on the next one, guys. Be safe. Love y'all. And I'm out this mother. Peace.